Hi Capricorn, welcome to your love reading for June 2021. I have all the decks set up for you. Let's go ahead and begin. Okay Capricorn, let's see what's going on in your love life for the month of June. This is the love reading for the sign of Capricorn for June 2021. First card that you have, Capricorn, is Two of Air, which is the Two of Swords. Love reading for the sign of Capricorn for June 2021. The Strength card. Love reading for the sign of Capricorn for June 2021. King of Air, which is the King of Swords. Love reading for the sign of Capricorn for June. Four of Earth, so Four of Pentacles. Love reading for the sign of Capricorn for June. Nine of Fire, which is the Nine of Wands. Love reading for the sign of Capricorn for June. Five of Fire, so Five of Wands. Love reading for the sign of Capricorn for June 2021. We got Nine of Air, which is the Nine of Swords. Love reading for the sign of Capricorn for June. Three of Air, so this is the Three of Swords. Love reading for the sign of Capricorn for June 2021. And you have the Ace of Fire, which is the Ace of Wands. Okay, so let's see what you have going on here. If you would like a private reading with me, just go to my website, channeledguidance.com, and I'll place a link down below. So you do have quite a bit of air here. I mean, you've got the Two of Air, the King of Air, the Nine of Air, and the Three of Air. So some of you, you are really thinking about a relationship in the month of June. You are doing a lot of thinking maybe about your love life. For some of you, there can be an air sign. You do have the King of Swords, so this would be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, male or female, sun, moon, or rising. If your person is not an air sign, I feel like this is you. Again, you have quite a bit of air here, so I feel like you're going to be doing a lot of thinking about a relationship. For some of you, this can be a relationship that ended because you have the Three of Swords, the breakup card. We are going to do the X spread after this to see how that plays out. But remember, this is still your reading if you're inquiring about an X. Yeah, for some of you, you could be feeling frustrated in the month of June because some of you, you may have a relationship that's stuck. You've got Two of Swords as the first card. This could also be that someone is refusing to make a decision. Perhaps someone is refusing to choose you over another person, or refusing to commit to you. I see a relationship that is stuck here, and you're being told here, stay strong, be brave. Like, don't give in to despair, don't give in to frustration. The Strength card can also represent the sign of Leo. Yeah, because I think here, that someone is holding back from you. You've got Four of Pentacles. Someone is holding back from you. That message is here, but it's also here in the heart of the reading, Nine of Wands. Someone is staying in their safe place. Perhaps maybe someone is not ready to commit to you. Someone is not ready to make a big decision about your relationship or your marriage, and this has you feeling frustrated. You have the Five of Wands here. So this tells me that there is some type of conflict around your love life. There's a problem. For some of you, this can literally represent a rival. Not for everyone, but this can represent a rival. If it's not, it could be fighting, arguments, a struggle, because I see you doing a lot of thinking about a relationship. You also have Nine of Swords. So some of you, there is fear here. Perhaps you're afraid of losing someone. Some of you may be trying to hold on to a relationship. There could be a lot of worry as far as, are you going to lose this person? This is right next to the breakup card. There's a lot of worry maybe about a relationship ending, but just know that down here with both of these cards, you have the Ace of Fire, which is the Ace of Wands. There is a new beginning. Some of you can be worried about relationship maybe that recently ended. I see a new beginning here for you. This is starting over from scratch. Okay, so let's get a few more. What else does Capricorn need to hear about their love life for the month of June? You've got Ten of Water, which is the Ten of Cups. What else does Capricorn need to hear about their love life for June? You got Queen of Fire, which is the Queen of Wands. What else does Capricorn need to hear about their love life for June? And you've got Six of Water, which is the Six of Cups. Okay, so let me move you this way so you can see these cards. Yeah, so what I see here is some of you may be involved with a fire sign. You've got Queen of Wands, so Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, male or female, sun, moon, or rising. It can also be you if you have a moon or rising in a fire sign, or it could be you wanting to take action. Some of you, you may not like where your love life is. Some of you can be thinking a lot about the past in the month of June. The Six of Water is a lot of focusing on someone from the past, memories from the past. Just kind of keep in mind that you might feel kind of a pull towards, you may be daydreaming about someone from your past, a past relationship, focusing on feelings, things that have, relationships maybe that are no longer in your life. Or some of you can be meeting up with an ex. Like I said, we will look at that in the ex spread. There is happiness around the past. You have the 10 of water here. So this would be happily ever after. For some of you, maybe you're deciding to take action. This can also represent an ex for some of you, someone taking action from your past to bring you this happy relationship, to make things right with you. Okay, so let's get some cards from the confirmation deck, and then we're going to take this deck right here to look at the person that you love. What else does Capricorn need to hear about their love life for June 2021? You've got Seven of Swords. What else does Capricorn need to hear about their love life? The Emperor. What else does Capricorn need to hear about their love life for June? And the Hermit. So the Hermit can represent the sign of Virgo, but the Hermit is a lot of soul searching, and I've shown you how many Swords cards you have in this spread. So I mean, I think that there is a lot of soul searching here about a relationship, about the future of a relationship. You're being told here, don't give someone all of your power. Hold on to your personal power here. Don't give someone control over you, because you do have the Seven of Swords, and this really feels like this could be working against your own happiness. Maybe being in denial about someone. Don't make excuses for them. Okay, so let's look at them now. Show me the person that Capricorn loves. The World. Show me the person that Capricorn loves. The Fool. Show me the person that Capricorn loves. The Eight of Cups. Show me the person that Capricorn loves. The Strength card. So that's also part of the reading. I think it was, yeah, it's right there. So this is them. Show me the person that Capricorn loves. The Hangman. Show me the person that Capricorn loves. The Page of Pentacles. Show me the person that Capricorn loves. The Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups, if you're doing a lot of thinking about the past, someone from your past is also thinking about you, the person that you love, because the Six of Cups is here. But remember, it also came up from this deck. So there's a lot of focusing on the past. Show me the person that Capricorn loves. The Emperor. So that is also here. I think the Emperor is here, no, what, 3 times? Show me the person that Capricorn loves. And the High Priestess. So this represents them. This is their side of the story. This is them talking to you through the cards. Yeah, there is a message here for some of you, like the person that you love needs to end something. They've got the World, Major Arcana of endings. Plus they also have the Goodbye card. It can be that maybe they need to end. This is not going to apply to everyone, but since this is a general reading, I try to go over like all the messages. They may need to end a relationship or a connection with someone else before they can offer you this new beginning. I mean, whatever it is that you have going on with the person that you love, they're focusing on a new beginning with you is definitely here. If there is no third party, if there is no relationship or marriage that they need to end, yeah, I mean, with the World here, I mean, this person may need to kind of leave certain emotions behind, certain emotional baggage, maybe anything that's kind of making them hold back from being in a stable relationship with you, because that is what we saw in the cards underneath these, that, someone is refusing to make a decision or they're not ready to commit. This person is also doing a lot of focusing on the past. Yeah, I feel like in order to maybe to be ready for this new beginning, the Strength card is here twice in this reading. Your person needs to be really strong. Maybe they've got to face their own fears. Maybe they've got to face certain emotions that they've got to leave behind. They've got to really have the guts to move forward. And I do see them kind of stuck here. They've got the Hangman. They're kind of in limbo because they need to have the courage to maybe start a new chapter in their love life. And I do see them looking at this in the month of June. So just kind of keep that in mind. I think that there is a strong influence from the past around the person that you love, whether it's a recent ex or maybe, maybe even not so recent ex. I think your person really needs to stay in control. Like they have to be ready to be in a solid place, in a stable place to make a decision, and also trusting their intuition. So I kind of see the person that you love here kind of hesitating, like they either have to move on from a current relationship or they've got to move on from certain emotions. Otherwise, they're going to be in limbo. I do see them looking at this. Maybe they're kind of maybe looking at their love life in the month of June and kind of seeing their own negative behavior patterns. I feel like they have to be strong, have the courage to go for this new beginning with you. There's too much focus on the past, and I feel like they have to take back their power here. They have to feel in control and honor their own intuition. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the X spread. Okay, Capricorn, let's take a look at you and your ex for the month of June. Capricorn and their ex for June 2021. First card that you have is Two of Wands. Capricorn and their ex for June 2021. Four of Wands. Capricorn and their ex for the month of June. The World. Capricorn and their ex for the month of June. The Magician. Capricorn and their ex for the month of June. Two of Pentacles. Capricorn and their ex for the month of June. Knight of Pentacles jumped out for you. Capricorn and their ex for the month of June. The Emperor. So I think we've seen this card now 3 times in your reading. This one wants to come out. We have 10 of Cups. Capricorn and their ex for the month of June. And 4 of Cups. Okay, so I mean, kind of what I see here, I mean, I still see a relationship. You have 4 of Wands here, 10 of Cups here. There is still a stable relationship here that's possible with your ex. We did have the 6 of Cups from both decks in the first spread. If you go back and watch, we had it from the original deck, and then we had it from this deck, which represents your ex. That's still your reading. So we've seen, I mean, the 6 of Cups is not here, but, you know, for those of you where, you know, you want to reconcile, I still see a relationship here. But someone may need to make a decision. We did have 2 of Swords in the first spread showing me that someone's not making a decision. They're finding it very difficult. We even have 2 number 2s here. 2 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles. Someone has to choose. It could be choosing between getting back together or not. It can be choosing between 2 people, 2 options. You do have the Magician, which means you can manifest. This would be a good time to manifest a new beginning with your ex, because I mean, we have the World here. There can be a new chapter, but the old chapter, like, that has to go. It has to end. This can also be someone that's kind of not sure. We are going to use this. We're going to use this deck right here in a minute to see what your ex's side of the story is. I see someone maybe that keeps going back and forth. They're not sure. Things are up in the air. So because of that, there's kind of been slow movement around you and this person reconciling. There's still a happily ever after here. But I think someone is just not taking action with the Emperor. This is being in control of your life. There is someone here that's kind of just dwelling on their unhappiness. This is someone who's emotionally unavailable, someone who's depressed. Yeah, some of you may have an ex who's in a very emotional place that is just kind of feeling just really scattered and not making a decision. Let's get a few more. Capricorn and their ex for the month of June 2021. We got King of Pentacles, so that would be you. Capricorn and their ex for the month of June. Death. Capricorn and their ex for the month of June. And the 8 of Cups. So, I mean, there is a very big change here around you and your ex. You got the Death card. This can also represent the sign of Scorpio, but this is a huge change, a huge transformation that will change everything, because there was a goodbye here. Let me confirm the Death card to see what this represents for you. Why does the Death card come up for Capricorn and their ex for the month of June? 7 of Wands. I mean, the 7 of Wands can be kind of facing certain truths. This can literally be a confrontation between you and your ex in the month of June. Again, the Death card, I'm confirming it because it is such a big deal. Like, it is a huge change, something that will change everything around you and your ex. There can be a confrontation as far as what's like really happened. Because this is with the 8 of Cups, I feel like any confrontation that you have could help you guys move on. This is what I was telling you about the World. You may need to leave the past in the past if you're going to get back together, if you're going to reconcile. Certain emotions, they have to go. You have to leave these behind. Maybe the only way to leave those behind is to confront whatever it is that broke you up, whatever issues you guys have with each other. There is a big opportunity here in the month of June. What else does Capricorn need to hear about their ex for the month of June? We've got the Hermit again. We had this one in the first spread. Capricorn and their ex for the month of June. The Wheel. Capricorn and their ex for the month of June. And the Knight of Pentacles. So that is here twice. There's slow movement here, slow progress around your ex. This can be because they're refusing to make a decision, which we see here. They keep going back and forth. Maybe you guys need to, you know, kind of confront certain issues together, whatever it is that tore you apart. You do have the Wheel of Fortune, so there is change around your relationship. This could also be a very lucky time to work things out. You have the Magician. This is the perfect time to manifest. But I see someone who's doing a lot of thinking, a lot of soul searching. Remember, if you go back in the first spread, you did have quite a few Swords cards. Like someone is really doing a lot of thinking about your relationship, a connection. But it seems like someone just has to make a decision. Let's look at them now. Show me Capricorn's ex. The Hierophant. Show me Capricorn's ex. Seven of Pentacles. Show me Capricorn's ex. Page of Pentacles. Show me Capricorn's ex. Knight. So this is now the third time we've seen the Knight of Pentacles. It's here, it's there, and it's there. So they are the ones that are kind of stalling this. Show me Capricorn's ex. Nine of Pentacles. Show me Capricorn's ex. Ace of Wands. Show me Capricorn's ex. Six of Cups. So we've now seen this card 3 times in your reading. The Six of Cups. Show me Capricorn's ex. The Empress. Show me Capricorn's ex. The Sun. Yeah, if you're frustrated with your ex, I mean, I definitely see why, basing that on these cards. And I mean, look at this. I mean, I definitely see your ex thinking about you. Like I said, I've counted, and so far, I think we've seen this card 3 times. It was in the first spread from the first deck, and it also came up from this same deck, and now it is here again for exes. So your ex is definitely thinking about you. I do see them here trying to make a decision. They're trying to make a decision. I think for some of you where you've been kind of waiting for a long time, you know, for them to decide, you know, if they're going to come back, if they're going to choose you or someone else. I do see them like really looking at this in the month of June. They're ready to really like make a decision. They've got the Hierophant as the first card. Yeah, when it comes to you, there's still a pull towards you. There's still kind of, you know, that kindred spirit connection. It's still there. That's why we've seen the Six of Cups 3 times. So if you've kind of found it, if you have found it like really, really difficult to move on from your ex, that's why. There's a, you know, major arcana soulmate card, kindred spirits, soulmate, soul family, but they're also still very much focused on the past. I also see this person kind of seeing you as someone very significant with the Empress. This is feeling like this is the person, this is the one for me, this is the perfect person for me, the perfect relationship. They see a lot of happiness with you. They see that you can give them all the happiness that they want. I also see them focusing on a new beginning. This new beginning, this is what they want, but there is slow movement around this. Knight of Pentacles here, here, and here. They're kind of slowing things down. Why? This could be the reason. They've got some growing to do. This is kind of maturity, making a decision, seeing yourself in a positive light. So your ex may be kind of ruining things by maybe not making the best decisions, by not making decisions, by stalling things. I do see them here looking at things very carefully, but also, you know, there's that big message here that they do see you as the one. They see a lot of happiness with you. I think that this person is still very much focused on your past relationship and on you. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next part of the reading. Okay, Capricorn, let's see what messages come up for you from the letters. What is the sign of Capricorn? Most you can hear about their love life for June 2021. What is Capricorn you can hear about their love life for June? Okay, so let's turn them over. And I do have all of your cards here to kind of compare with the messages that we get. So we've got B, E, D, so spelled bed there. I, Y, N, L, I, E, H, G, N, I, A, P, S, L, R, U, R, U, O, O, S, U, I, N, L, and then another I. So you can always screenshot this part of the video. You can pause it to see what do you see in here that gets your attention. It could be a person's first name, middle name, last name, or anything that really just describes what you're going through. Okay, so let's see what I see in here besides the word bed. So the first word that I'm seeing here is gone. So some of you may be questioning, like, you know, is this person truly gone? But when I said that, I see no. You did have the Six of Cups, and it was everywhere. It wasn't just like one. It wasn't just from one deck. It was everywhere. It just came up in the X spread from this deck right here, and it also came up. Let me see here. I have all my cards. It also came up from the first deck. Yeah, I'm seeing it right here. Six of Cups again, but it also came up in the first spread when I used this deck from this same deck. But I don't have that one because it's the same deck. I just reshuffled it. So some of you are doing a lot of focusing on the past. Six of Cups is thinking about the past, someone from the past, and you could be questioning, is this person gone? No. Okay, so let's see what else you have here. Yeah, I also see the word please. So someone can be kind of asking for a second chance, or maybe just asking you to hear them out. Yeah, because if I take, yeah, we've got that whole kind of message here. Please hear, like kind of hear me out. And also say the word no. So there can be kind of resistance. You may not want to hear what somebody has to say, or some of you. I see the name Shane. I see Roy. I also see Lane. There's going to be Elaine, maybe. See Lane. I also see the word big. So there could be, you know, big changes. You did have the death card. I think it was in the first spread. And the confirmation for the death card, which is a huge event, something big, is Seven of Wands. So some of you, there can be a big confrontation with someone, a big discussion. Kind of, you know, maybe there's a big discussion about your future, the future of your relationship. Yeah, there could be something big that comes up for you here. I also see the name Dean. Got Dean here. This can also be, for some of you, Diane. Diane or Diana. I don't have another A. I also see Lisa. I see Lisa. I see Neil. I see Ross. This can be a first name or even a last name. I see Ross. I see Leo. So maybe this can be a confirmation. Maybe you're involved with a Leo, or it can also be just first name, Leo. I also see Hayes. So this would be somebody's last name. I don't usually see last names here. I see Hayes. I see Doyle. or Daryl. So there's Daryl. Let's see what else we have here. You have Gina, Gino. Oh, I also see right here, I see Noel. There's Noel. I see the name Gary, Gary. There's Gary. I also see Dan, so it's going to be Daniel, Danielle. I also see Ed, so it's going to be Edward, Edwin. Yeah, I see Henry. There's Henry. Let's see. Yeah, I see the word here, alone. So some of you maybe you're kind of wondering maybe what's going on with someone. Someone could be feeling kind of lonely here, disconnected. Yeah, there could be a question because oops, sorry, I took the wrong letter here. I see, are you alone? So some of you you're meeting up with maybe you're seeing someone from the past where you're kind of wondering like, are you with someone else? Are you still single? I see the name Blaine. I see no T's in here. Green, so I mean this can be somebody's last name. I also see the name Ned. Ian. I see the name Lily. Play. I actually see the word player. So some of you kind of maybe you're wondering, is this person ever going to change? I see player, but the first word that I saw after that was one. Like maybe now this person is ready to settle down. Like someone who was a player is now ready for a committed relationship. Yeah, so let's just kind of leave that there. Player, but then I see one. I also see hi, like someone's kind of reaching out to you. Yeah, like there is a big change here. I mean, I've already kind of made this word before. I see big, like a big change, maybe a big transformation around someone who was playing you, maybe someone that where there was just another relationship that was in the way. We did see that. I'm going to see sis here for some of you. This could be maybe with a sister. It doesn't have to be your sister. It can be maybe the sister of someone that you know. Yeah, so there could be maybe someone that was not ready to make a big commitment, or maybe now they're ready to be with one person. Yeah, so I'm not seeing anything else, Capricorn, so I think I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. You can always pause the video and kind of see what gets your attention. Okay, Capricorn, this has been your love reading for June 2021. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you soon with your mid-month reading.